There is a very real chance that Donald Trump is going to be facing off in the general election against a Democratic candidate who might be north of 70 years. And here's what he had to say about that.
How old is too old to be president?
Well, I think that I just feel like a young man. I'm so young. I can't believe it. I'm the youngest person. I am a young, vibrant man. I look at Joe. I don't know about him. I don't know.
Too old.
I would never say anyone's too old, but I know they're all making me look very young, both in terms of age and I think in terms of energy. I think you people know that better than anybody.
I hate the time that we live in. Can you imagine if Obama said, I'm young, I'm young, and I'm vibrant, and I'm sprightly, and I'm young.
The youngest
oh my
president.
God, but the best part of what that setup is that that's something that Trump could never like hold that over Obama. And yeah. you know how obsessed he is with being better than Obama, so he has to reserve it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and the scariest thing, now I watched that video a few times, I just watched it again, and we talked about this on the Damage Report today. And Brett had a theory, I didn't test it because I didn't watch the video again, that when he said, in terms of energy, he thrusts his hips forward. He did. He did. And I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. The Rose Garden disgusts me in 2019, okay? He's been sullied by him.
So the next question to ask is, in what other ways are you so young, right? Oh, because by age, because you're what, 72, I think we looked up earlier.
He's gonna be 73, and then Biden is 76? 76?
Something around there.
They're both right around 77.
Well, he's gonna be, so they're 4 years apart.
He's the youngest. Okay,
they're all old.
And he said, as far as energy, as we talked about the disgusting thing he did after that. So, what else? Maybe as far as your policies, the same guy who says in the good old days. That's such a youthful thing, a young person thing to say. The one he does, he straight up says it. And he says, AOC wants to get rid of aeroplanes. He calls them aeroplanes. This is not a young guy, and it's okay, you're an old dude, and that's what we've always had in office.
But did you see his energy?
The energy, walk around, come on, dude. And also, so your old policies on healthcare, the border security, fossil fuels, and as I was mentioning, the good old days. None of that is youthful and young guy and appealing. So the next question, instead of them joking with him and saying, hey, is he too old? Just say, hey, which policies appeal to so many young people that you hold?
Right, and that's the fault of the media over there, is that they didn't, one, have that follow-up question or want more than a soundbite from him that they could play like we're playing right now, but we have a little bit more context to assess what he's saying. And also, you know what's interesting? They were trying to present this as a slap to Biden. I think it was also a slap to Bernie, because he said both of them, right?
Yeah. 100%.
How old is Pete Buttigieg? Not that I'm supporting him, but how old is he again? What, 38 years old, 39?
The youngest thing about him is that I think he's the youngest person who watches Fox and Friends at 72. But you point out how he's old. He thinks that wind turbines cause you cancer. That's an old person on the internet conspiracy theory, if I've ever seen one. He's really scared of Mexican immigrants. That's an old white person thing right there. He is 100% old. He just lies around. That's what I said on TDR. He lies around, he watches Fox News. That's like, you get an automatic membership to Fox Nation if you lay in bed watching Fox News for more than 3 hours a day, and he's got it.
And he tells us every day that he does. He shows us that.
So, but really fast, does it matter? So he is gonna be attacking definitely Biden on his energy or whatever. But even Bernie, a guy who literally has not stopped sprinting for 3 years, he will be attacking them on their age. Do we care? Does that make you worried about the potential nominee being older?
No, I'm wondering who he's trying to throw this to. Does he think that there are possibly some Bernie supporters that might be swayed over by, like, who is this argument benefiting?
Yeah, because I mean, you still want your old voters to vote for you. So if you're saying old people, then you're kind of insulting your voters.
Yeah,
that is sort of weird. I mean, I get that. I assumed that it was just a generalized. He always has to like big himself up. And like, for somehow, the greatest con in American history has been his followers thinking that he's some sort of alpha. And so he has to maintain that.
Right.
And comparing his virility to 77-year-old men is how he does it, I guess. It's a bold move. We'll see if it works out for him in 2020.
Thanks for watching this free clip of the Young Turks. Don't forget to become a TYT member today. For more exclusive content, join now at tyt.com/join.